Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Qwarktastic battle playthrough. So it's 100 rounds and you have access to any weapon you want. I'm using the Plasma Storm because that's my favorite weapon. Not much I can really say other than later on the challenge they tossed it up a little bit. Using the Vortex cannon to suck up the little enemies here. And then I go activate Tesla Barrier so I can protect myself from attacks. Plasma Storm again to knock out a whole bunch of the enemies. And here is what I'm talking about, this is a time round. I got a few seconds to complete the round, but it's really not a problem with my weapons. All my weapons are level 8, fully upgraded to Mega. Only exception is the Rhinoceratops, but that only goes up to V5, of course. So I'm using the liquid nitrogen gun here to knock out some of these enemies. And then I go back to the Plasma Storm, because I find that really efficient. There's not really much I can say here, other than I'm using Heavy Bouncer now. You gotta be really careful with your ammo in this challenge actually, because you can't use your PDA and there's no way to stock up ammo other than these boxes here. 12 rounds in. Still going, get some more ammo. Tesla Barrier is taking care of some of the loyal enemies that try to attack me. Ratchet and Clank 3. It's a game that I've worked for years to 100% complete. I finally reached that goal already. This is post-commentary, so for my channel. But yeah, I got the Hurricane here just to knock out one of these enemies. Another time round. Pull out the Heavy Bouncer again. Still only round 15, so still got a while to go. Gonna take out these enemies. 10 seconds spare. In the middle of the arena there's the lava pit that opens up every now and then. The Tesla Barrier is taking out the little enemies again. Look at the Emulsius gun, which splits off into other discs when it hits something. She's taking out some of these other enemies here. And then I go back to the Plasma Storm again. I'm running low on ammo, so I'm really going to need to find an alternative later on. For the most part, I don't take damage, but later on I take a bit more damage. I don't end up dying though, so... round 20, we've got another time round. And the turret's here, so... It's imperative that you take care of this turret. Don't let yourself get hit by it, because you can take damage quickly by it. We have I'm using the Decimator now. Take out enemies quickly. Plasma Storm again, just wiping out a few more rounds. One shot from the V8 Plasma Storm usually takes out a whole round of enemies, depending on where you fire it. We got another time round here. But it's only got 25 rounds, so for this 100 round challenge, you have to be really careful how often you use it if you want to knock out all the rounds quickly. I'll get really close to the edge here, so I'm not sure to work with. Yeah, turret's gone now, so makes life just a little bit easier. Got Plasma Storm again. We only got 2 more ammo of it now, so 1. I do see the Inferno Crate there, but I don't opt to use it because you can't have access to the other weapons while you're using the Inferno Crate. I've run out of Plasma Storm ammo, so I'm going back to the Heavy Bouncer. I've got about half that ammo left. We're up to round 30, we're another time round. I've got 1 shot in my Plasma Storm, I'm not using that up right now. I go back to the liquid nitrogen gun, which has full ammo again, thanks to the ammo crates. And I use the Megatar Glove. The Megatar Glove is probably one of the most useful weapons in the game, actually, next to the Tesla Barrier. And I've got the Rift Ripper. You can, with the Rift Ripper compared to the Inducer, you fire multiple black holes and they can join up. to create one big black hole, as you see here. I'm gonna play a heavy bouncer again. And my mega turrets are gone, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, and then round 35 is a sleeping gas round, so you take damage by default, but it's restored after the round finishes, so like that, so you don't actually take any health as compared to when you take damage from a enemy. And the poor robot fell into the lava. So I had one more plasma storm shot, but I fired that off again, and round 38 we have yet again another sleeping gas round. So I fire the heavy bouncer again. There's a few more heavy bouncer shots. And then I use the hurricane again, actually. Not really much else to talk about while I'm just doing this. The Tesla barrier is still taking out all the little ones. So it's still a sleeping gas round. It's gone for 2 rounds now. And my Tesla barrier runs out, so I pick a new one up. And the Nitro Eruptor can be kind of useful if you fire it into crowds of enemies. Unlike what I did there. You see it took out those 3 enemies in just one shot. And then the lava pit's opened up again, which probably means the turret's going to come out. And I got the liquid nitrogen gun again. We're almost halfway there, which means there'll be a boss fight of Gary and Helen, which are the Annihilation Nation arena bosses. Fight them in a few other challenges, but in this challenge you fight all of the arena bosses, so Gary and Helen and Scorpio. You fight Scorpio around 100. Yeah, they're still using the nitrogen gun again. It's got 300 ammo, so it's really useful. We've got 1 Megatar ammo right there. And 90 Hurricane ammo. Put up another Tesla barrier. And the turret's back out again, so good take care. Yet another plasma storm ammo, but I used that up again. Just got the hurricane to take out that one enemy there. Then we got the sleeping gas round again, which will take some of my health, but it'll put it back after the round finishes. Yeah, got the hurricane again. We got the barrier. I've run out of Tesla barriers, so I'm going to have to be real careful after this one wears off. Put out more mega turrets. Like I said, they're probably one of the most useful weapons in the game. Good for recon. Just throw a few out and they can do all the attack for you. And here we got that boss battle I was talking about. That's Gary and Helen. Start off with Gary. He's got this turret attack. After about a quarter of his health's taken out, he switches to Helen, who has this whip attack, which sends out shockwaves. We know that's the stomp attack. Usually they go down in a few hits with these V8 weapons. I use the multi-disc gun here on Helen. It kills her. Kills is rather crude what to use, but we got Gary again. And then we go back into the regular rounds. I used the Nitro Eruptor again. Then we got a sleeping gas round. Fire another Nitro Eruptor. I've still got that Inferno crate there, but I don't think I end up using it again. My shield's gone, so I have to. From now on, I have to be a bit careful. I switched to the heavy bounce, but I realized it's got no ammo left, so I just go back to the Nitro Eruptor. Yeah, I just knock out a few more enemies. They're still sleeping gas rounds, so it's lasted for a bit longer than usual. Hurricane again. It's got the shock mod, so it will shock enemies around it. Shock mod comes, I think, at level 4 or 5 when you upgrade it from the N60 Storm. But I know it gets lock on at level 3, so. And then it gets Ricochet, I think, at level something. I don't know. I don't remember anyway. It's got 400 ammo, so it's going to do a lot. So, just get a bit more ammo from my multi-disc gun. If you didn't already, the ammo from the crates drops at random. It gives you random ammo, so it sometimes won't give you the weapon you want. Or ammo for the weapon you want, rather. But in this challenge round, any ammo is useful. Especially when it's 100 rounds. The sleeping gas round just ended there, so back to normal, solid 200, now 200 nanotech. We've run out of multi-disc, so I switched to liquid nitrogen again. Probably the most useful weapons in this round are the liquid nitrogen and the plasma storm. Almost took damage there, luckily I didn't. Now, here we've got the new type of round, it's called cycling weapon round. So, it gives you a certain amount of ammo of a certain weapon, and then after you use up all that ammo, then you switch weapon, or it switches for you. So on the top left-hand side of the screen, you see I've got the Tempest activated. And then after I use all the ammo, I've got the Rhinocerator, which in this game wipes out all the enemies on the screen when it reaches V5. And here I've got 10 ammo of it, only these 2. So then the cycling weapons round is ended here, so we go back to normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't restore all the ammo to your weapon, so it's as good as that would be. So just got a liquid nitrogen gun again. Almost get caught there, but I've always been able to evade it, luckily. And get the turret again. Get the Hurricane. Luckily, the quick select pauses in this game when you need to select a weapon, unlike the first game, which the quick select doesn't pause. So if you're in a jam, then you're pretty much gonna get hurt if you're trying to use quick select. I think there's an option to pause the quick select, or to make it not pause the quick select rather. We got the cycling weapons again. Still got the Rhinocerator. We're up to round 73, so we've got 27 rounds left. And I've taken 20 damage, 20 nanotech damage, I think. No, it's 30 now. So now I've used about to switch weapon. So we've got the Agents of Dread. They're not the most useful things. And the Rhinocerator sound effect messed up just a bit. We've got the use the Plasma Storm now. Should take out a few more enemies quickly. And the cycling weapons round is over, so we go back to normal weapons. I got 1 Plasma Storm ammo there. I think one of my Agents of Dread just exploded. I use the Heavy Bouncer again. And I run out of that now, so we got another cycling weapons round. Fortunate for me. Get the Plasma Storm again. I think the best weapon in the original 3 has to be the Plasma Storm, for me anyway. If I'm excluding all the Rhinos, because they're just overpowered. Plasma Storm can wipe out crowds really easy. For example, like the second game, there was Oregon City. The Protopets, you can wipe out them easily with the Plasma Storm. So we get more cycling weapons. Just finished using the Plasma Whip, and the round ended. So I go back to using the liquid nitrogen gun again. We're up to round 85, so we've got 15 rounds left. I got my mini Mega Turret there. Got another cycling round. Unfortunately for me, I got the Flux Rifle, which isn't very good in arena challenges. I got the Shock Blaster. I'm sorry, the Shock Cannon. It's upgraded actually. And I've got my 20 bolt times 20 bolt multiplier because I defeated a lot of enemies. I think I'm going to get hit later on, so it wears off. but it's easy to regain if you got all these OP weapons. So I'm using the liquid nitrogen gun again as part of the cycling weapons round. And I think it runs out. Yep, the decimator. And then cycling weapons ends. We got 9 rounds left, and the turret's back. Somehow, oh, and now I'm taking more damage. I think, at the end of this challenge, I started to take a bit more damage. I think I finished the round with about 60 damage left. Not damage, sorry, HP. Been playing a bit too much Smash Bros. But the cycling weapons is back. Got the turret, which makes things even more annoying. Now we got the display gun now. Sorry, the multi-disc gun. To round 94. But, no, now 95, so we got 5 rounds left. We got the heavy bouncer as part of the weapons, cycling weapons. Turret's gone, so makes things a bit easy now. We got the N90 Hurricane. We're to around 97 now. Next weapon in the list is the Infecto Bomb. And now the cycling weapons is over. We've got 2 rounds left. The next round is just going to be an enemy wave, but the round after is going to be the fight with Scorpio. Desperately seeking ammo now, so I pulled out the Vortex Cannon and stuck up a few more boxes. And I took a bit of damage, so I strafed backwards into an enemy. So now I'm just firing off all these shots. And here's round 100, the battle against Scorpio. So I start off with the Decimator, and I get hit by that. I constantly strafe backwards to make sure I don't get hit by Scorpio's fire. I got hit again, and I complete the challenge. So yeah, it's a Qwarktastic challenge. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.